Hello, all you magnificent people, Durbo the Magnificent here, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different video here, and this is probably pretty out of place, but I have a legitimate reason for making this video. So, recently, a fine fellow by the name of Powpowit'sme, he gave me a gift. He gifted me Dark Souls 3. I didn't ask him to, he just did. I don't know why. The name may also sound familiar, then again it may not. I have no idea. But either way, he's the same guy who gifted me Undertale. So he's the guy who made that whole playthrough possible. That's crazy. So the only thing he asked in return for Dark Souls is that I make this video for him. I guess, sure. I guess this makes up for, you know, giving me a $60 game. Whatever. On to what this video actually is. This is a video explaining why I like the Redeemer. All the reasons I like the Redeemer. If you don't know what the Redeemer is, it's a weapon in Warframe. This is the Redeemer. Yep, see it? It's pretty nice. So, if you don't know what Warframe is, I have a video explaining what Warframe is, and basics and things like that. Click that video there. Boom. There it is. Click it. Alternatively, if you don't care about what it actually is and you just wanted to see me being silly in Warframe, then click that other link right there. Because, I don't know. But anyway, there you go. So, also, the other condition is that if I do make this video public, because he said I could just unlist it if I wanted to, but that'd be boring. So, he also said that I should give him a shout-out. So, there's his YouTube channel. Go check it out. He's got a YouTube channel. Yep. Go. You gone? Good. Great. Now, to everyone else who stayed, basically just Powpow, I'm going to move on with the video. I've divided my reasoning up into two categories, non-combat and combat. So I have 5 non-combat reasons and, well, like, around 10 combat reasons, because, I don't know, there's a whole lot more combat reasons for this thing. So, first non-combat reason, is it's a sword gun. It's as simple as that, it's a freaking sword gun. Sword guns are just the coolest things ever. You can slash people with it, and you can shoot people with it. You can also stab people with it, I guess, if you really feel like it. So, there's that. Second reason is it looks freaking amazing. It's just, I don't know, the designs on the weapons in this game are incredible, and the Redeemer is no exception. The Redeemer looks fan-freaking-tastic. Third reason I like it is because it's a melee weapon. Meaning it goes in the 3rd slot, meaning you don't have to waste a primary slot on it. I mean, it wouldn't really be a waste. This could be a primary weapon, to be honest. I'm just glad it is a melee weapon, because there's a lot of perks that come with being a melee weapon, and most of those I will explain in the combat reasons. But yeah. Fourth reason I like it, this is kind of a combat reason as well, is because it's a shotgun. I love shotguns in this game. They are absurd. This one actually has a ridiculous amount of spread. And you're probably thinking, well, that's probably not very good, because, you know, like, there's other shotguns in this game, like the Tigress and stuff, they don't have too much spread, so you can basically snipe with them. But you can snipe with this thing. It's got some decent freaking range on it. Like, I don't even think it has damage fall off. It's stupid how ridiculous this thing is. So, yeah. The 5th reason I like this thing is because it's somehow built from 2... like, just normal swords and a revolver. I have no idea how that works. I don't know how a revolver is turned into a double-barreled shotgun or anything like that, but I don't care. Those are the non-combat reasons out of the way, and for the rest of the reasons, we're gonna have to go kill some people. Let's freaking do that. Alrighty. We are in. But anyway, so, first reason I like this thing is because of the sound it makes when you shoot it. And that is this. Shut up, you. We'll get to you in a second. You hear that? That's no, like, piddly cough. That sounds like, well, to be honest, it sounds like, I don't know, like Thor smacking a lion over the head with, like, an atom bomb or something. It's freaking ridiculous is what it sounds like. And that shockwave, too. Holy frick. It's so freaking cool. Now, you'd think that a weapon like this would probably attract a lot of attention. And if you did think that, you're entirely 100% wrong. This weapon is completely silent. Those were stealth kills. That one wasn't, and I'll explain why in a second. But yeah, so this weapon, the gunshots are completely silent. Now, this used to make it the most powerful stealth weapon in the entire world, but they have fixed that slightly. So, you see those bullets and stuff like that? Yeah, people can hear those bullets hitting surfaces and things like that, which means that if you, like, miss something or something like that, like, see how much spread it has, so you'll hit an enemy with, like, most of the pellets, but one of them will get past, hitting a surface and alerting other enemies. So it's not as great for stealth anymore. Okay, you can stop doing the cool flippy. No, just you can't ever stop. It's too cool. But yeah, so, like, if I shoot near this guy, trust me, it's the bullets hitting a surface that are alerting it. It's not the actual gunshot. That's ridiculous. So, since this thing is such a good stealth weapon, it's less good now. They, for some reason, thought it necessary to give this thing a 4 times damage multiplier on stealth kills. So it does 4 times the normal amount of damage when you stealth kill people. And this thing already hits like a truck filled with smaller trucks that are all filled with black holes. Which is another reason why I like this thing. Is just because of how freaking hard it hits. That's just one pellet hitting him. I think this thing fires like 12 pellets. So that was about 1,000 damage, almost 2,000 damage from just one pellet. Multiply that by 12 for the bigger enemies. The only reason it's only hitting them with one pellet is because these are super low enemies, low-leveled enemies, and it only takes one pellet to kill them. If they were higher level, every pellet would be hitting them. And it would be doing that 2,000 damage times 12. It would be doing 24 freaking thousand damage. That's a lot of freaking damage. And that's just, those aren't even, like, crits or anything. And that's just a regular shot. Like, I currently have a stance that replaces all sword swipes with just gunshots. Or not. There it is. That's another reason I like this thing, is because of the stance you can get for it. That just lets you do a whole bunch of really stupid crap. And stuff like this. The stances for this gun are freaking amazing. So, another reason I like this thing is because, well, it has infinite ammo. Because it's a melee weapon. Also, because it's a melee weapon, that's the reason it's completely silent, because no melee weapon in the game technically makes sound. So that's why it's silent, because it's a melee weapon. And because it's a melee weapon, it has infinite ammo. So it's one of the best guns in the game, because you never have to worry about ammo. But it's a melee weapon. That's just stupid. Also, because this thing does mostly slash damage, at least in the setup I have, it generally just rips enemies apart. That time didn't do it. There we go. I think I ripped something off there. No, you seem to be intact. Interesting. Oh yeah, another reason is this thing has some innate punch-through. So you see that guy there? He's behind a door. He's dead. This thing pierces. Because, well, why freaking not? So those are actually just normal shots, I just realized. So maybe let's give it a charge shot. No, that was an impact. Come on, give us a slash. Shred some dudes. Come here. Impact again. Maybe this thing actually deals primarily impact. I'm not sure. It seems to just be doing impact. The frick? There's apparently an enemy here in front of me. Oh, whatever. Just... this thing is just too friggin' amazing. No. Okay. So apparently, it doesn't actually shred dudes apart a whole lot. So, well, it usually does. I don't know why it's doing it now, so that's still a valid reason. Hold on, I just freaking killed that dude by firing near him. That's the other reason I like this thing, is because it's a sword. So sometimes, if you just get bored of shooting people, you could just slash them. Pretty freaking great. Oh yeah. I think the final reason I like this thing is because even if you miss with the charge shot, which I can't seem to do for some reason, I didn't know the spread was that ridiculous on this weapon. Let's find some dudes. Even if you miss with a charge shot, I can't miss! Okay, here we go. Miss with a charge shot. Just slaughter the dude. That's fine. Well, I guess I can still give the reason. I don't have any test subjects, so it's a little bit less fun. But you see that shockwave that happens whenever you do a charge shot? That freaking knocks people into orbit. I mean, it's not quite orbit, but it's one of the sillier knockbacks in the game. That's the Redeemer, and why I like it. It's probably one of my favorite melee weapons in the game. I can't say it's my top favorite. That goes to a special hammer, but this is certainly in, like, if I had top 10 favorite weapons, this would freaking be up there. Just Go make this weapon. If you own Warframe and you somehow don't own the Redeemer, go make it or buy it. This is one of the weapons I would justify buying with Platinum because fudge, it's amazing. Oh yeah, on that note, Powpow also gifted me the Redeemer, which is probably why he wanted me to make a video explaining why it's so freaking awesome. But yeah, so that was the Redeemer, and those were the reasons I liked it. There's nothing else to say, really. That's it. That is it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you, Powpow, for Dark Souls, and Undertale, and the Redeemer. Stop gifting me things. You're too freaking nice, bro. I can't pay these back. Anyway, that is it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a magnificent day. Durko the Magnificent out.